ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Comicology. Today we've got the Captain America, the First Avenger comic series, Heavy Artillery Captain America. Essentially, it's the classic Captain America with a reused and repainted accessory from the Iron Man series. If I'm not mistaken, this is from the Hypervelocity armor. Yeah. Initially, I wasn't supposed to pick up any of these figures, since I already had the old MU Captain America, but look at that shield. How could you resist that? And speaking of the old MU Captain America, I have the one that came with Klaw. And we will be comparing the two to see which one is the better Captain America figure. Alright, so here he is out of his box. At first glance, you can see that this is the epitome of the classic Captain America. You've got the chainmail and the star and the A and the leather belt instead of having a utility belt of sorts with pouches. So the sculpt, I really like the detail on his chainmail. You get a gander at that. I like the detail on the wings of his mask. I like the way the hands are sculpted. Those are really nice. Yeah, other than that, it's just a generic Captain America body. I guess nothing to get too excited about. Okay, articulation. He has the ball joint neck, which is pretty cool. He's got chest movement, no waist, shoulder, bicep, arm. This also twists as well at the elbow, but the glove and the wrist itself, they do not move. It's got double jointed knees, hinge ankle, also swivel, and you've got cut thighs, and I don't know what this joint is called, but it's essentially that thing. I don't know what it's called. So you could move it this way, and you could move it forward. Like it, so it basically moves where that, I don't know if you can see that, where that joint is pointed. So if it's pointed this way, you can move it outward, and then you just point it forward, so you can move it forward. Okay. Articulation isn't great, especially with the lack of the wrist movement, but it's not bad. I would say that the MU Captain America kind of wins out on articulation just by a sliver. So he's got the neck, see, and the chest and the waist. The wrist moves, arm, shoulder. He's got the standard Marvel Universe thigh, double jointed knees, and a hinged ankle. Okay. Paint. Okay, paint. This is where these figures start disappointing people. I had to go through a bunch of Captain America figures just to find one that is painted at a relatively acceptable level. Sometimes the star wouldn't be dead center, the A wouldn't be in the center. There would be much more bleeding than that. I mean, there's already a lot now. There'd be more. The stripes, especially on his abdominal muscles, would bleed badly into the white. The belt as well. Fortunately, this particular figure, it's not so bad. So, paint. The MU Cap wins in terms of apps, the actual application of the paint. But color, I gotta give it to the First Avenger cap. It looks just so much better with a deeper, darker, richer blue. This guy, yeah, a bit too classic for my taste, yeah. Okay, accessories. So we know that cap comes with this thing that fires, but that's essentially garbage. That's useless. Of course, he's got the amazing painted shield, amazing looking shield, which is kind of glossy. This is what the MU cap comes with. It's not a bad shield. It isn't painted horribly, but compare it to the First Avenger shield, right? Plus, First Avenger shield is a little bit bigger, just slightly bigger, which I like. Another problem with the MU Captain America shield is that it wouldn't fit so well in Cap's arm. I had to get a little creative. I had to tie a couple twisties around it just to make that clip a little tighter. While the First Avenger Captain America has a very tight, what do you call that, snap-on thingy. And he's got this thing. You can actually make him hold that. See? So you don't have to snap it on if you don't want to. But the amazing thing about this is that you could plug it into his back like so. Sure, it looks kind of weird. Especially it's a bit too high, there's no straps. But it's not bad, at least the option's there. Which is pretty cool. Okay, so verdict. If you were to choose which Captain America would be your default Captain America, I would have to say it would be better if you would go with the First Avenger Captain America. Just because the shield looks cooler. Just because the color is cooler. And if you could find one that is painted better than what I got, pick it up. See? I mean, you can easily tell that this is the better figure. The joints are also like super fucking tight. Tight like prom night. Okay? Alright, so this has been Comicology telling you to ditch your MU Captain America and grab the First Avenger. America! 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 America!